Hi, this is going to be a short tutorial on how to get the photographs from Eric Burns's room C78. I've already gotten rid of Eric Burns, so we can stroll right into this room. This is the method that Cyberflix devised to get you around Penny Pringle if you went downstairs and let Vlad take the rubaiyat. So when you go talk to Penny, if you say you don't have the rubaiyat, she won't take that as an answer. You have to give her something to move the story forward, and what you can give her is a photograph from this room. In order to unlock this sequence, you need to talk to the Gorse Joneses, who appear in the grand staircase if you teleport there using the map. So if you teleport in using the red teleportation squares on the map, or if you leave the elevator, which is how the game wants you to interact with them, because you are in such a rush to get out of the elevator that you trod on Mr. Gorse Jones's toe. So this is the cabin. It's set up as a dark room, which obviously you can see why it might upset Stephanie Burns, Eric Burns' wife. He's taken up quite a lot of the room with his photography equipment. So let's just turn off the light and get started. So here's the red light, so we can see what we're doing. It's right over here. It's a little hard to see in the dark, but just click around until you find it. I don't think you can do anything until this light is on, so if you just poke around, you'll get it after a while. All these pictures here are just, I think, contemporaneous photographs that Cyberflix must have found and put up here, but I don't think they're of anyone on the ship. They're just pictures of people at the time. These are the 3 photographs right here that you can develop. You only need to develop this one to satisfy Penny, but we're going to try with this one here. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to drop it into tray 1, which and obviously they're very helpfully labeled with numbers. And we're going to wait for it to change color 3 times. So it takes about 15 to 20 seconds. So here it's white. We're going to so here it changed once. It's going to change twice more. So there's another. And there's the last one. So we're going to put it in tray 2. It's going to immediately change. Even if you don't perceive a change, just count dropping it in the tray as one change. So here you can see it got a little darker. Then it's going to get darker again here. And then it should get darker a 3rd time. So here's the developed photograph, and like I said, you only need the middle tray, the middle photograph to satisfy Penny, but these extra 2 photographs just give you an idea of the plot. So here he is with his Lemke and Buchner crate, which has Hitler's painting inside of it with the plans of from the British Admiralty on the back. And this, obviously, this is the company you're going to look for in the cargo manifest when you talk to the purser. So this connects Sasha with the Lemke and Buchner company. So I'll just put that there. And let's develop the other unnecessary photograph right here. So again, you put it in tray 1, it's going to be white. The first change comes here. Then it's going to change again. And that's the 3rd time. So we drop it in here. This one doesn't really perceivably change, but it has, should count that. And then it changes here. And then it'll change again. There. So here's this photograph. This is Willie Hadelitz and Clarice Limehouse. It doesn't look like Willie's very pleased that his photograph has been taken. I can't understand why anybody's pleased that their photograph has been taken in this series, but except for maybe Clarice, but even Clarice doesn't look very pleased. Although she might be patting him on the bum, and that might be the reason he's making that face. And so here's the photograph that we need to give to Penny. So it'll change once. and then again. And then on the third change, you're going to drop it into tray 2. It's changed when you dropped it in. Here's the second. And here's the third. So this is the photograph that we want, and this connects Sasha Barbican to Colonel's idol, which is all Penny cares about. So we can take those other pictures, so we don't necessarily have to. And obviously, when you leave the tray, it turns off the light and everything. So let's go talk to Penny.
Did you get it? Did you find the Rubaiyat?
So she's asking you if you got the Rubaiyat, but of course we didn't get it.
No. If the Home Office hears of such lollygagging, your next mission's apt to be boiling water for the clerk's tea.
We just get fired. But then you say a photographer on board took these pictures, or I have these photographs. I think either one would work.
This man, here with Zeitel. That's Barbican. I'll keep this. Good work.
So at that point, she's accepted the photographs, and you'll just tell her the rest of this stuff. And she talks about Sasha at that point, makes the connection between Sasha, and then she tells you to go get the painting.
You must.
So, so let's do that over, but we're gonna do the cheaters method. I speedrun this game, and this used to be a part of getting the quote-unquote worst ending, or the ending where history happens as it does in real life. So again, we're in Eric Burns's cabin. He's been kicked out, and we're going to develop photos. We're not going to turn off the light. You just take the picture in the middle, drop her in again, pull it out. It's obviously totally ruined, and we're going to take that to Penny. So let's do that. So tell her you haven't found the Rubaiyat, and then I have these photographs.
Quite significant, but difficult to make out. It seems our photographer could use some practice developing his pictures. This man, here with Zeitel. That's Barbican. I'll keep this. Good work.
So see, she accepts the photograph even though it's bad, because the developers, I think, wanted to make the game so that it wasn't, hair pulling out, maddening. So yeah, so we've got the picture, and we don't need to hear any of these, but and here she shows you Sasha's picture, and then again, what do I do now? So she tells you to go get the painting, and that's the photographs. There's basically, like a lot of things in this game, there's two methods to get them. The easier method gets you an overexposed photograph, which she will accept, but if you want to see all the photographs and you want to develop them fully, the first method is how you should do it. And it's quite easy once you notice that the colors are changing, and you know that the first drop into the second tray counts as a color change, even in the case of the Clarice and Willy von Hadelit's photo, it doesn't really seem to change. So yeah, I hope you have fun with this game. It's pretty great.